If you really think about it, logically, there are only two options for me when I open the 5-star selector. Either I go to jail, or I go to jail. The other three characters, they don't exist. This one makes me gay, this one is gay, this one, she's good at moving her hands in a circular motion, useful in bed, terrible in combat. So, what made me choose Verina over Encore? Well, since Verina sounds a lot more mature, I figured my jail time would be reduced. Wait, what? That's not how it works? Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, the truth is I just need another healer for the endgame content. If the game gives me another 5-star selector, this time I'll definitely go with Encore.
So trusted you.
You're probably thinking to yourself that I'm just doing this for content, and after I'm done with this video I'm going to pull like a virgin seeing Pussy for the first time. How cute! Behold, my 4-year-old Genshin account. It takes a lot of discipline to look at this every day and be like, nah, I'm not going to touch that. Next, my reverse 1999 account. I'm basically Elon Musk in this game. And surprise surprise, I only have 7 characters. All of them are maxed out by the way, meaning I don't have anything to upgrade. Literally. And do I even need to show you my Honkai Star Rail account? Never made any contents on this game. It's in my blood at this point. And of course, all of them are maxed out, including other elements of the MC. And last but not least, my Zenazone account. This game is fairly new, but you can tell what's going on here. I have absolutely zero intention to do any pull anytime soon. Why would anyone ever want to play gacha games like this? Well, first and foremost, if you can't play like this, then it's a pay-to-win piece of rubbish. If you can't play like this, then it's a good game. I don't have to worry about on whom I'm going to spend my precious resources, because I level up all of them. I appreciate what the game has already given me and that's all I need. Abundance is not always a good thing. If you have too many things to think about, then you start to become overwhelmed. A good example is how people buy tons of games on Steam, but not touch them. Deep down inside, they know they can't play everything because there are too many games to play, so the best course of action is not to play anything at all, aka procrastination. This doesn't just apply to games. If you have too many things haunting your mind, you won't be able to get things done because doing nothing is the best option for the brain in that case. But hey, that's a different story. We are talking about playing a gacha game here, and it's totally fine to have a lot of characters in a virtual setting. Or is it? Let me ask you a question. Would you rather look at something this neat and clean, or would you rather look at this mess? If you choose the latter, then your room probably looks like this. For a regular person to live in that kind of environment, you are going to ruin yourself, both physically and mentally. After all, how are you going to do anything if you can't even manage your surroundings? That is why Dr. Jordan Peterson recommends people to clean their room. And believe it or not, it's the best thing that you could ever do to yourself. Gacha games encourage the habit of having abundance. It's not that much of a big deal if you're aware of it. But for those who don't, they're going to adopt these habits into their lives, and things are going to go downhill from there. The way I play these gacha games is how I remind myself every day that I am a minimalist and not a hoarder. It's how I train and keep my discipline. You don't have to play like this. You're free to pull for whoever you want. Just keep in mind that you don't want to become a hoarder. You want to become a minimalist. They are right here, still waiting for me to open the door for them. When I'm done with these characters, I'm going to take them in. And if you don't understand why I do it that way, then maybe you didn't understand what I was talking about in the previous chapter. Or maybe you skipped it. Either way, rewind if you don't get it. Yes, absolutely. There are two conditions. One, my characters need to be completely maxed out and I've got nothing left to upgrade, which is the current state of my Reverse 1999 and Honkai Star Rail account. Two, I have enough resources to instantly max out a new character so that my account can always look like this. But, surprisingly, even my 4-year-old Genshin account does not meet both of these conditions because the material is so rare and they keep adding new elements to the MC. That's how ludicrous some of these games can be. There's always a deficit of resources even if you don't pull for any characters. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but no, I don't have great damage output. It's a combination of terrible stats, low level forte, and of course, skill issue. The first 3 stages on both sides are not that difficult for me. Stage 4 is doable as well, but I can only get 1 star so there's no point in doing it. It's just a waste of time. The final result is 19 stars, or whatever this is out of 30, which is honestly not that bad considering I'm not playing the game how it's designed to be played. At the end of the day, it's a business, so I'm not complaining. On the contrary, I'm quite happy with the result. It took me way longer to get 50% of the abyss done in Genshin. Kuro Games is being very generous here. Not to mention the fact that I don't really need Asta rights anyway, so who cares. However, if I could ever get 30 stars, I would definitely make a video on it, so maybe tune in for that. And that concludes the lore of this bizarre account. Thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy the game.